Yeah, that shit doesn't happen to me ever.
Getting flirted with?
Yeah, but it did. It just reminds me of it because I wanted to tell you about this anyways. The like Omega dinner that I went to.
Yeah.
And there was this one moment where we were standing.
It was
there.
just a big dinner.
What?
There's just a mega dinner.
I want to tell you about the mega dinner that I went to.
It just was hanging out with some English people. I was standing with mega, mate.
It's mega.
Yeah.
No, I said MAGA dinner.
Finally, you can come out and tell us how much you hate the vaccine.
Gotta tell you about this MAGA dinner. Pass me that hat real fast. No, Omega.
Yeah.
The watch company.
Yeah.
They saw that I wore one on the red carpet of the Golden Globes. Mm-hmm. So they
you want to pick that name up real quick.
They what?
You just want to pick that name up real quick. Just joking. I was there too.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Oh, name drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Well, you can't really name drop an event, can you?
I mean,
I guess
the Golden Globes.
The Golden Globes. Yeah. Sorry.
Dung, dung.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. Let me pick that up. Sorry. Dung, dung. Sorry, solid gold. Sorry about that.
Big old globes,
Yeah,
dude.
big old Omega globe.
Omega globe. My.
So they reached out to our PR and they were like, "Okay, they're doing a pre-Oscars dinner, and they want you to go." And so I went, and the CEO was there. So it was like the CEO of the U.S. Swatch division, right?
Sick.
There's probably like 75 people there. Like the guy that played Versace in that show. What's his name? Great actor, not Adam Driver. Anyways, it was like, I just felt like really out of place because we don't go to shit like that very often.
Yeah.
And they sat me beside the CEO, and he was like, because I'm not really a watch guy, but I like watches.
Sure.
But I've never collected them. You know?
You were sitting next to Ricky Martin?
Yeah, him. Yeah.
Dude.
It was like a cool group of people to be there. It was just felt like crazy. And then they sat me beside the fucking guy, and he was like, really nice guy. And we're talking about, he's a cyclist, so we're talking about cycling, stuff like that. We're like,
geeking out.
Yeah, geeking out a little bit. Like, I'm like, okay, this is going well. And then he's like,
how did he find out you were a cyclist?
I think, I probably said something. I don't know.
Bike.
What? I just said bike. He's like, so how are you?
Dude.
Cycling. Thoughts?
Do you like bicycle?
Yeah. So what do you like to do, Cody? I ride bicycles. I like to ride bicycles.
My bicycle is
I like the one really fast.
I got a new bicycle.
I got a brand new bike. That's basically how it started.
And then he broke character and he's like, "Oh, I like bicycle too."
He's like, "I like bicycle too. How fast you go?"
Yeah.
And he leans over to me, it's going well, and then he was like, "So, how many watches do you own?" And I was like, 0. And then I was like, actually no, 1. Tried to recover because I actually do have a watch that my parents got me when I graduated college.
I thought you were gonna say graduated high school. It's a Timex.
yeah, it's a little plastic swatch.
Yeah.
And anyways, I felt really embarrassed.
You're like,
because he was like, "Oh, okay." Like in his head, he's like, "Why are you at this dinner?"
Yeah,
then?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I have no idea. We were standing before the dinner, and one of the cocktail waitresses came up with a thing of food and smiled way too hard at me.
Whoa.
As she was offering me the thing, and I was like, "Thanks." And Kelsey was like, "I think she was flirting with you," and I was like, "I thought that too. And I just didn't want to be a dick."
Yeah.
Never happens.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. I think FedEx lady's the only time I've been hit on outside of my relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let me grab one of those little hors d'oeuvres.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Whoa, what do we got going on here?
Yeah.
Make a little choice.
Little tuna taco? Sure, let me get one of those tuna tacos.
Yeah.
Let me just pick it up with this finger.
Yeah. Yeah, when the FedEx lady hit on me, I went back down to the deck and Alina was there and I said, I think the FedEx lady was flirting with me. She's like, what? I said, yeah. She was asking me my age. And she's like, that's really funny. Because, typically it's the other way around.
What, you hit on the FedEx lady?
No. Yeah. No. It's like when a FedEx is like the UPS driver shows up in the shorts and the wife is like, oh, hey,
Yeah, right.
the delivery man.
Yeah, like in Legally Blonde.
Yeah. But this time,
You know what I'm talking about?
Good job, Cody.
Yeah. I nailed a reference.
Movie reference.
Yeah. And that's
Ladies and
Jennifer
gentlemen.
Coolidge, who is also in White Lotus.
Wow.
ladies and gentlemen, we can update the board. Days since reference.
Number of white people movies Cody's seen.
And, yeah. Well, you know what's cool about Jennifer Coolidge too?
What's that?
Is that we saw her at the Golden Globes.
Yeah. Sorry.
Drop my big old
That's a
Golden Globes.
pure gold name drop. 18 karat name drop right there.
Yeah. You have a watch? No. See, that's what I did. That's what I did when the guy asked me.
No. You know what I said to him? I would have said, yeah, I have a Rolex.
Yeah, that would have probably been the worst answer.
No, I have a Rolex. I have a Kermit, actually. It was gifted to me by a fan.
But do you like watches?
I do. I just don't want to pay for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ask him for him. You should have just said, "Can I have one?"
Well, okay, so then I was talking to some other guy who I guess was like I don't know, he works in like branding or something like that.
Sorry, I gotta just say real quick. It would have been hilarious if you're like, does he have any watches? You're like, oh, crazy thing, dude. I actually have an Omega Submariner, but it's fake. I went to China. I got a fucking... Dude.
And I bought 10 of them, and I sold them here as real ones.
I cashed the fuck out.
Y'all should start doing that.
Yeah. Dude, that's some like Gen Z LA shit.
Yeah.
Like low key, I have all your watches, but they're fake. Guy's like, what the fuck? This guy's a genius. Hire him. Anyway, you're talking to the head
So we're
of
talking to
branding.
this guy. He's an agent. He works in branding, and he said he has some clients that work with Omega, and they were in Switzerland. That was another thing. He's telling me, kind of interesting. Like all the luxury watch brands are within. Their headquarters are all within a mile of each other in this one town in Switzerland for some reason. They all ended up there.
Yeah.
He was there for an event, and like the global CEO, I forget what his name is, of Swatch Group was there at this event, and he asked, like they were like drinking together, and he asked him, like, do you have a watch yet? And the guy was like, oh no, I don't. And he just picked up like a Speed Max or Speed Master or whatever it's called from the like middle of the table and just gave it to him. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it's a lot of power.
Yeah.
Here you go.
I think it's like an $8,000 watch or something.
It's pretty sick.
That's nuts.
Omega. I like watches. I actually do. I used to wear a fake Breitling in college.
Nice.
No one knew it was fake. Like, I knew no one knew what a Breitling was. And so it was like a little treat for me.
Yeah.
I got to pretend I had a Breitling, and no one was, any wise to it. Like,
Yeah.
paid $150 for it.
Nice.
Yeah. Stopped working after like 6 months.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a Tog Heuer or Tag Heuer.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Okay, you had to correct me on that.
Heuer.
Tog Heuer, is that what it
Yeah,
is?
something like that.
And they're nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice watches.
The one I have has a little Duke D in it.
I thought you mentioned a little Duke in there.
Yeah, a little Dookie.
Yeah. Yeah, we were partying hard and we were swimming in the lake. I don't know, I got some Duke in there. But other than that, it's a clean watch.
No, but it's a nice memory, of
Yeah.
college, I guess.
Did you
and-
buy it from the school?
No, that's what my parents got me when I graduated.
Oh,
It was my
that's
gift.
cute.
Yeah.
Put a little D in there. Knowing your dad, he's like, yeah, I actually looked up how to open it up, and I opened it, I put a custom watch face in there.
Yeah, I
put it back
engineered it,
together.
and it's all carbon fiber now.
Yeah.
Super light.
Actually, I put a Bluetooth chip in there that normally doesn't come with that. So now I basically invented the AirTag before the AirTag. I just didn't feel like selling it or whatever. So it's there. And I actually wrote the software for AirTag 20 years in advance of it coming out. So yeah, there's going to be something in the future. It's called AirTag. When it comes out, this watch will be synced to your phone. No problem. Just put it to the side of your phone, because they have to invent that too.
Yeah.
I actually wrote the patents and I gave it to him because I don't feel like dealing with it. But yeah, that's all you.
Yeah. Yeah, he did say those exact words.
And you're like, thanks, Dad. I just wanted a fire truck.
Yeah. I want to ride bikes.